We come to the third section of Upanishad. We have already seen that in this important Upanishad, some of the eager students come to the ashram of Pippalada Muni with their burning questions, and one by one he is answering them after their stay in the ashram for 1 year. And the third one to approach this great sage was Kausalyan, son of Ashwala. And he asked the following question: Bhagavan, where does prana or the soul originate? How does it enter the human body? After that, how does it divide itself into the 5 elements or the Panchapodas and remain there? How does it contain the external universe and at the same time attain spiritual dimensions? He is asking several questions in one aloud question, and the sage admits that this is the most difficult question to be answered, but because he has confidence in this disciple, he is a trained disciple now, and he is willing to give him a satisfactory answer. And he says, Atmana esha prano jayate yadhaisha purushe. The prana originates from the Paramatman. As the shadow of human beings exists within the human body, just like that the soul exists with the Paramatma. The shadow is there with the body, so is the soul with the Paramatman. It enters the body as per the wish of the mind. And he brings in an analogy here: as an emperor deputes his ambassadors in different parts of the realm, the oversoul designates his Atman to different bodies. So we are like ambassadors of the oversoul when we are upon this earth. Stanza 6 of part 3 gives a beautiful description about our heart, and it is something amazing that after 17th century there has been no reference in any of the anatomy books regarding the soul, because the scientists, they don't know about the soul. They cannot explain it scientifically. For that we have to depend on the prophetic voices. And here it says that our heart, it says about the heart, and says that the soul resides in the heart. And our heart has 100 main veins. Each one of these has hundreds of blood vessels, and each blood vessel has 72,000 capillaries. The soul, which is called Vyana, travels through these veins always. One thing we know, that the heart is pumping the blood continuously. It is an eternal process till the last minute. And every human body will have about 5 to 6 liters of blood, and every minute all the quantum of blood is being circulated through the whole body through these veins. So in one day, that is in 24 hours, about 7,200 liters of blood will be circulated, and we have to facilitate the smooth circulation of blood, because the soul is traveling through these veins always. And then also it says there is one important vein among the 100 main veins called Sushumna Nadi. Atman, or the Udana Vayu, which travels from the foot to the head always, ultimately goes out through the Sushumna vein. And then it says that it sends the righteous ones to heaven and others to the world of sinners. those who have good and bad equally to their credit will be sent to the world of human beings. So it gives an idea about the final judgment also. We get this concept in the Holy Bible, in the Quran, and almost all the important books they have this vision about the final judgment of an individual's soul. And stanza 10 gives a very important lesson about the journey of the soul. And the future of the soul depends on the mental state at the time of its exit from this world. The soul enters to different stages of life as per the final wish. The race of a wise one who understands this secret will never perish. He or she attains moksha, and in the final stanza of part 3, we get a clear picture about one who discerns the origin, the state, and the magnitude of the soul, finds his or her way to salvation or moksha.